the Lord said to Hosea, go take yourself a wife of harlot. Some people say this is not true. I don't even remember if I said that last week. Some commentators flat out, one of the most esteemed theologians of all time is John Calvin, and he thinks this is not an actual story. Martin Luther got James wrong. He's, the epistle of straw, and he struggled with James. And Calvin's a guy that would struggle with something like Hosea. And they say, well, clearly, this didn't really, this is a literary device. This is, a vision. All these different commentators are trying to explain away this, but think of the implication that would have. See, God would never tell a prophet to marry a prostitute. If you're going to say that and you're going to base your theology off that, you then have to jump to, well, then Jesus certainly wouldn't marry the church. If this didn't happen, if this couldn't happen, if God couldn't tell a holy man, a worldly man, not a sinless man, but a prophet nonetheless to go marry a prostitute, if that couldn't happen, you better be sure that God himself is not going to marry us. The theological implications of not taking this story literally, doesn't mean every word is literal, but it is a literal story, are huge. And a lot of people miss that. I'm not even saying, I'm like, oh, well, you're welcome. You're now being taught by a guy who's smarter than John Calvin. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying we each have vices. We each have struggles with God and the way he operates. And this book, as I said last week, is going to push you. It's coarse. It's crass. It's full of God's judgment